Hey everyone! I thought I'd just take a few minutes to answer some questions that I often get from people who come to Downhere shows. Namely, how did I learn how to sing? Who are some of my influences? Did I ever take voice lessons? That kind of thing. Well, I never took voice lessons growing up. I probably should, it wouldn't have hurt, and I highly recommend them to anyone who's serious about learning to sing. But I was always a natural mimic. I just loved imitating voices that I enjoyed listening to. And a lot of those influences are more obvious than others. They range from George Michael to Freddie Mercury to Jeff Buckley, Eddie Vedder of Pearl Jam, Bono of U2. I even learned a thing or two about falsetto from Jordan Knight from New Kids on the Block. Yeah. So, I just listened a lot and listened very closely and tried to get the vocal tone just right, paying attention to whether the voice felt like it was coming from, more up in the head or in the chest or even the throat for rock and roll. And I do that until I felt like I could do a believable impression, or at least to my own satisfaction. So my most recent kick is a little more interesting, a little more old school. I've gotten into opera recently, and been spending a lot of time on YouTube and just realizing that that's really where the great singers are. That's where the real talent is. These trained opera singers, there's a lot of talent in rock and roll, no doubt, but the trained opera singers are just amazing. And when they're going up into the stratosphere, up in the C, D, E territory, these tenors, and I'm flipping it falsetto around a B. It's pretty amazing, and I want to be able to do that, and I don't like that I can't do it. So I'm trying to learn as much as I can. I've been listening to Pavarotti, of course, a lot of his master classes that you can find on YouTube. Franco Corelli, Enrico Caruso, who are also considered some of the greatest tenors of all time. And my favorite aria, my favorite opera piece is called Nessun Dorma, and it's composed by Giacomo Puccini. And it was really made famous by Pavarotti. It became his calling card after a while. And people would just go to his concerts often just to hear that song, and he'd often close with it. And it's just absolutely beautiful. And I'd like to perform that one for you right now. And I'm going to do my best. It was originally the note at the end was a B, and so I'm gonna perform the song a half step down. It's going to be a B flat for those of you who care. And so yeah, I hope you enjoy. This is Nessun Dorma.
Nessun